Phoenix, I think, is looking up to be a really good pick for Ehome.
It really does. Oh, exciting. Good to see Windrunner picked up here.
To secure ROTK getting a level 6 at a decent time. And we saw this in the first game, right? This is what Ehome like to do. They want to go for the gank at top and then immediately pressure the tower.
They have the charge onto ROTK. He also still has his ultimate, but he's hit by the charge. Now the shotgun shot latches, and ROTK's done for, but so too does the Razor Fall. Evil Geniuses were not expecting this many heroes. Ehome clean up 2 for 1. Sumail, he's got to be careful here. He does have 17 wand charges, and maybe just trying to bait Ehome into a bad situation. Netherlands comes out. And the little bit of extra sustain from Fear going a Treads and Drum of Endurance build. Got some incredibly stat-heavy heroes on EG. They're going to go for Fear here in this top lane. CTY making a large charge, but will still be able to get out ahead of the counter charge from PPD.
Yeah, that was a little bit too
Sumail latched it. Lana in some trouble, is going to go down to straight up Focus Fire. DDC is here, but chooses not to pop the Winter's Curse. Advantage, and you're going to have to stand up to them eventually, that they have to have a counter mech.
I sort of agree with you that the mech is unnecessary. He's not really going to have the mana pool to cast all of his abilities. He's TPing down right now, and he already only has enough mana for the Supernova. So by going for this, it kind of shows that they do want to get into fights.
Nice pickup here. YJ's going to be targeted by Sumail, trying to burst him down ahead of that Doppelganger at the same time. Spear Breaker does go down to the Witch Doctor. YJ still going to be run down by Sumail. That's a huge trade-off.
Commit for anything, and Sumail focus firing down this tower. This tier 2 is going to open up a lot. It's going to be hard for them to
Whoa, blink forward, he grabbed ROTK. There goes the Cold Embrace. ROTK will live through this one. There's no way EG can threaten him aiming further. Charge comes in. Oh, ROTK sneaks one step ahead. Now PPD is going to be threatened. The cast bounce into him. CTY going to pull him back even further. Bond with the vacuum and the shackle shot. They now go for CTY. Winter's Curse to cancel it, but PPD still gets the kill. Now Fear moves forward with the extra damage he has and chased away the rest of Ehome. PPD on the hunt, but decides to cancel that charge. Evil Genius is playing pretty disciplined.
They don't have because EG have no reason to go for BKPs. There's just no disables on the side of Ehome right now. You gotta force inefficient item choices from EG.
Oh, Sumail gonna find another one. Lanham's done for. He makes quick work of that Witch Doctor with the double damage Focus Fire.
Aggressive.
Ehome start backing up at the perfect time. The 4-man smoke was looking for a pick off in the middle lane, but they're actually going to find it now in top lane. If they can get both here, this will be huge. DDC just going to melt and immediately bite the mail. CTY is going to jump in immediately. Oh, he has to force the Bloodstone Suicide. YJ, incredibly important. He gets out of this one. Shuriken comes in. Mac actually keeps him alive, but not good enough. Sumail still fights the damage. Lana's going to be caught as well. The Shackle Shot catches him. And ROTK, he's sitting there going, what can I do, guys? You got to force the buybacks. Evil Geniuses are now going to push uphill. Phantom Lancer's pushing up that top lane. He's going to try and claim the tier 2 tower before EG push uphill. Evil Geniuses, though, not likely to let that one happen. CTY just zips right on through.
Oh, this is such a deep dive.
They're going in a bit too deep. They're going to focus. Good control. Evil Geniuses not diving in too deep, realizing what was happening. Back up, immediately focus down that tier 3 tower. The range Rex is going to go down as well now. And Ehome still have yet to really force that initiation. It's like they're trying to wait this one out. Lanham's going to be caught here. Blink forward by Sumail, immediately arcing it up. But what a great vacuum wall! Catches in for PPD. Charges going for RTK. Trying to lock down that Phoenix ahead of the Supernova. He will not be able to get it off. Winter Curse played onto Fear. He's going to be dropping low here, but he does have that Aegis to work around. Evil Geniuses start backing themselves up. Ehome got to be careful as they pursue because Sumail is already ready to go. Pouncing with the shackle shot. CTY gets saved. There goes Yang, but CTY still falls. Yang explodes immediately. And Evil Geniuses have just taken down 3 with no buyback, have 5 still up, and are ready to go for the second. No, they're going to go straight for the tier 4s. They want to end this game right here, right now. They have the perfect opportunity to do it. A 4th down. Winter Wyvern down, and GG is the call. Evil Geniuses will move on to the next round. They're heading to the upper bracket finals.
Sumail at the end of this game, from start to finish, just goes absolutely ham. His team just patting him on the back. They realize what he just did for them. Absolutely dominating that mid lane. Just goes ham when he decides to go for the ganks. And I mean, congratulations to EG as they advance on the back of that Sumail Windranger. Overall, great team play from EG. Incredibly patient. They built up a 30K net worth lead. Almost impossible for Ehome to come back from.
An unbelievable start with eHome. A near flawless victory in game number 1, but EG come back in force in game 2 and game 3. Looking good as they move forward. That is our last game of the night, and now it's time to pass it off to the analysts to talk about the EG victory.